All right.
Hello. I'm here. Take your time. This is just the warm-up act. Now rush the exit.
The Morph to the Dawn. That's right. How's it going, Celrix?
Happy hunting. Farewell.
Yes? Your star has arrived.
Been grinding Geodash. What is that? Explain it to me. How's it going, Arslan? Good, that's good. Okay. Geometry Dash, now I have the full name. I still don't know what it is. I'm good, I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good. Like always. I know I say that every time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One of these days, I'll get my schedule back in order. Soon. I really tried today. I laid there in bed for like 45 minutes trying to fall back asleep and it didn't happen, so I just got up. But I did sleep a little later than I have been, so I got a little more sleep. Hopefully if I can sleep a little later than that tomorrow, slowly get us back on track to when I'm normally supposed to sleep. No, just lack of sleep, really. Doesn't have to do with work. My work isn't tiring. Quick coffee for better sleep? Nah, it's not the caffeine. This happens to me sometimes even when I quit coffee for my diet a while ago. Selrix, it's the YouTube stream. I'm responding to YouTube chat. Let's clear some of these guys out, because they're a little, there's a lot of them. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Selrix. You said, why are your messages not sending? I'm sorry, I skimmed. I thought you were wondering who else. Last thing you said was Geometry Dash. I'm not sure why your messages aren't sending. But no, I'm just a very schedule-oriented person, even when it comes to sleeping. And if I wake up early, like, one day, that's, like, my new schedule. And I gotta, like, try to adjust back. That's how I am. Even when I quit coffee for 2 years during my last big diet, this kind of thing happened, so... For at least me, it has nothing to do with coffee. Look up Slaughterhouse Geometry Dash. Is that on Steam, or is it, I can just Google it. Oh, it's like a little, That's cool. It's like a little browser game. Nice. How many followers do I have on Twitch? 400 and something.
What do you need?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, hello.
Oh, I need a blueprint to see how many reveals. Oh wait, it's not a browser game? Oh, I misunderstood what I was looking at then. What am I looking at right now then? Yo, I'm playing it on the browser, bro. Ah, I can't stop it. Yeah, it must also be a browser game. Here, look at this. Oh, it's a rip-off version. Gotcha. I don't know. The website was called like geometry-io or whatever. I just assumed it was a thing. I am monetized on Twitch, yep.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Let's see how many reveals I have.
Something.
15. Not bad. Handful of these we can do. Excuse me. My throat is not cooperating tonight.
Sorry, plans is still changing.
Oi, oi, Newfoundland me on this one. Could smell him from upstairs.
You have the go-ahead.
Yes.
For information, how much someone paid on Twitch.
Greetings.
You all know what we're doing.
I mean, that all depends. Oh, we got a gold one. Interesting. Let's see how much gold we get. I don't know what, there's like certain things about like how much you get paid for things that are against terms of service to talk about, so I don't know what you can and can't. I'd just rather play it safe and not talk about it. But you can find information online probably of people posting. That says like how much you get paid per sub and stuff, but it's based on how many subs you get and all that, and a little bit from ads. But I'd rather not talk about exact numbers. It's a little bit of gold. Nothing crazy. Send me a video on Discord, look at it if you want. Yeah, I can look at it after this. I briefly saw the way the ripoff played, unless it isn't played. It's probably played differently though. Hey, there's a replica Bitter Dream. We need that, but let's make sure there's nothing crazier in here. And actually, let's open the safes. Where is the other safe? The safe. Why am I so bad at seeing these safes? There it is. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else from here. Which is good. Replica Quill Rain. I guess you just get like... I mean, that's pretty cool, but we need this for our other build. So we're taking that, and then we're playing it really safe on the way out, because it is possible for me to die. Especially to a guy that's gonna rage as he gets freaking more dead.
Ready yourselves?
What's up, Bombo? How's the mining going?
You were planning to plunder it. You have chosen death.
We made it! Yay! We got a replica Bitter Dream. So that is locked in now. We can hit up the other bunker. Now we don't risk losing it if we die, so we can play a little more... I mean, ideally we don't want to die, but we can play a little more fast and loose. Wait. Is a fear. Oh, I couldn't see the path for a second there. My character is too blue for the transparency of my blue background. The mining is going down. Down, down, down. Going down swinging. All right. Replica Victorious Charity. Neat. Temptuous Steel. I don't think I really need any of this stuff. Oogly boogly. Selric's over there on the YouTubes now. Increase, damn. 15% to attributes on a bow. Okay. We'll take the sword, I guess. I'm so indecisive on these rewards when they're like, it seems like nothing's good to me, but I always get worried that, like, what if something is good and I just don't know about it? Because I guarantee you it's possible that there's replica items that are really good that I don't realize are really good. Oh, Jesus. I almost just died. I can see, it's kind of funny, I can see those hearts popping up. I don't know how YouTube works as much as I do Twitch. Hell, I barely know how Twitch works, let's be real. Those hearts popping up on YouTube. It doesn't make any noises or anything, so it's really easy for me to miss it unless I'm looking up at that monitor. Which I'm not doing a lot when I'm sitting here trying not to die, I guess. Like right now. I really should be doing these on the slammer. Just so I can never die. The man, the myth, the Morthodon. The best the best PoE player you know? You must not know a lot of PoE players, because I'm not that good.
Good luck to you.
I can do it too. Look at this. The funny thing is this is kind of like the crappy version that I threw together. I took inspiration from the Flame Blast version and made a Spark of the Nova version. So I kind of... a lot of the passive tree is the same, except switching out some fire stuff for some lightning stuff. And taking a little more... yeah, basically swapping out that. So really, most of the tree I didn't come up with myself, but figuring out, like, the gems and stuff like that, and how to change the build. I did do that on my own. That was pretty cool. What do we want to do here? Guess it doesn't really matter, right? Just grab one and go. Here you go. Kind of. Like I said, I loosely put this build together with inspiration of all over the place of other people's stuff.
Needed to resist. Scratch these old bugs.
Sorry, we're making a few changes.
Hello. What's your name again?
I don't know.
Sorry, everyone. The boss has signed off on this.
And I want this ring, but I don't have it. Thanks, Bombo. I appreciate it. Yep. I'm certainly interested in trying this one, making it so my projectiles can fork. Which then I don't need to run the fork gem, and I can run either projectile speed or just some kind of increased damage gem if I want to. It would be kind of cool to have it. Oh, wrong button. Prepare Grand Heist. But you have it, and I don't. That is true. That is true. Guess I just need to come back to the private league. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Right, I never looked at the video. My bad. Here, because I know I'm just gonna forget again. I can just pause and look. Level you sent me on Discord took 1,414 attempts to beat, no breaks. You sat there for like 4 hours. Jeez. Yeah, that looks crazy. Looks like a pretty cool game, though. I swear he was hitting some of those spikes in there. Okay, maybe... Are those spikes not actually spikes? Maybe they're not. Looks like he was just running into those spikes constantly. Yeah, we turned into a box. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, some spikes are fake. Gotcha. I see, I see. Very, looks like a pretty cool game, though. I never played much of those kind of games.
I have just the thing.
This is the way. So I'm glad I got the replica Bitter Dream, honestly. Other than tailoring orbs, there's nothing we necessarily need in here.
Almost there. Don't screw it up.
Oh, replica Bitter Dream again, of course. Bloodthorn. Chromes into jewelers. Grip of the Council. Oh, so it's like a fizz. I think Grip of the Council is normally like a cold, I want to say, conversion. I'm guessing this is just a fire conversion. Huh. Okay. Bloodthorn. Nothing crazy. Well, damn. I guess we could take another we could take another Bitter Dream. And that would get us another Ellie pen. If we wanted to in the future, in case we wanted to try to get a level 21 Ellie pen. Might be the way to go. Are you gonna be playing the new PoE 2 League, Celrix? Coming on December 12th. I should totally level your PoE character. I've done so much leveling this league. I'm good. I'm good. That'll be that'll be a no.
I suppose the answer to both is no.
Nice and easy.
At this point, you probably should just wait for PoE 2, though. Waiting for the new D4 season. D4! Not PoE 2? D4 isn't PoE 2. no joke, I think that room was just trapped, and I think I just jumped right through the traps. I didn't realize it. Oops.
That's the mark. You got it?
Dropped. Enkindling orb. A replica roomies? What the heck? You get a shit ton of block damage during... Wait. You're petrified during the... So you get a shit ton of block, but you're petrified. Is there a way to be immune to petrify? And just get a shit ton of block? Jug. That's very good. Alpha Howl. +4 to Herald Gems. Mana Reservation. What's the normal? Or Winter Heart? Unaffected by shock. Or Bones of Ulur. Bones of Ulur. That's cool. Refreshing their duration when they're hitting a rare or unique. That's kind of sick too. I mean, I feel like... What does a normal Alpha Howl do? There's normally +2 level to Aura Gems, and this is +4 to Herald Gems. It's actually kind of a cool helmet, though. But... there's something about this roomies. It only lasts 0.6 seconds, though. Not that I care about what's on trade. I'm probably not going to use either of these items, but just out of curiosity on trade if we look them up. You can increase it. Oh, the Zenith build uses it? Oh, really? Okay. Replica roomies. Okay, it's not really worth much. That's fine, though. I mean, doesn't mean it's not good. Replica Alpha's Howl isn't worth much either. Okay, I'm gonna take the roomies. I've never seen anyone use the Replica Alpha's Howl, and I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying Alpha. I'm just too alpha to say Alpha. Know what I'm saying? No, the, oh, shit. I never... Wait, can I send him to disable it from over here? Go, my guy. Did he do it? I probably could have just dashed through it if I really needed to, again. But I wanted to play it safe so I didn't die with this. I wouldn't be against if I did get the boots like you said. I wouldn't be against. I've never played Molten Strike as Zenith before. I'd probably look up like a video on it first though, just to see if it looks like my playstyle and stuff. I've always wanted to play a Molten Strike build, though.
Leave us alone!
Kill any gods you come across, quick.
Yeah, but...
Let's go clean inventory, and then we'll do the last one. Made it out with it, though. Yay! Yay! Hooray!
Good luck to you.
Yep, hooray.
Yes, yes, I had just the thing.
A simple solution.
Wait, how does one disable this trap?
Oh, and just the contraption for this.
That's weird. You had to like go partially through the trap room to disable the trap?
We've been sighted.
That feels ass backwards.
Just a matter of luck.
Wow, flying knife.
The axe is in the future and
Wow, 2 pairs of the same boots. Wow. Does my trinket, like, have a chance to duplicate that shit, maybe? Alright, what do we got? Replica Bloodthorn, Replica Tweezle, Replica Fencoil, and an Enkindling Orb. Whoa, and Replica Khaleesi's Grace. Level 18 Unleash. 40% area of effect for 2 seconds after spending a bunch of mana. Fencoil, I think we already read this one. We know about the Tweezle, we know about the Bloodthorn. Hollow Fossil. Oh, nice, yeah. I'm gonna take the Tweezle. Seems like a cool replica. Gaining additional projectile, and I don't know what I'd have to compare it to the original, but I know the original I used for a bit while leveling a Wander. So if I were ever to level a Wander, I didn't use it super long. I didn't use it for a super long time, just until I found a better weapon. But
Right? This thing's great. Oh, that's strong. They just keep coming.
ooh, level 4 deception item. We don't have a deception item on our Diana yet. And that's most of the contracts we're going to be running to get our reveals. I want to run all my blueprints, but I think I'd rather just run, like I ran all my deceptions now. And then I think what we're going to do is we're just going to... From here, we'll run whatever blueprints we can with those reveals, and then just call it there. So she has deception speed with this. Let's alchemy it. And 10% job speed. And 4 to character levels. I don't know what character levels do for her. But that seems nice to me anyway. What is this left slot I need to find for her? I don't know if I have anything that goes in that left slot, unless it's one of these, like, generic items. Let's see. Oh, it is, okay. I think I have a white one. Need to alchemy it. I don't know, it has a bunch of damage on it. I don't know if she does, I don't really care about her damage, to be completely honest. I'll just throw it on her for now and we'll upgrade it later, probably. Let's run another one.
Need something?
We got 10 reveals left. Which we got 3, 5, 7, 10. So we won't be able to run all of our 83 blueprints. But we'll be able to do a chunk of them.
You need muscle.
Cry. Just the lady I was looking for.
I need quiet.
Yeah. All right.
Cry. Just the lady I was looking for.
Oh, I need quiet. Hello. Nanette is here.
Is she? Where's she hiding? Help me look.
Nanette.
Yes. Help me look for Nanette.
The boss has signed off on this. What do you need?
Let's do it. This will be good though. If I can get all this done, we'll probably be done with heisting for a while. We got our replica Bitter Dream. Ideally, we do want to get our tailoring orbs eventually, but for now, we can just stockpile deception contracts and stuff, and then mass run them later. Especially we might be tankier right now. I gotta play it a little safe, so I can't do them as quickly as I would like to. But if we can get a bit tankier by the time the next time we do this, that'll be good. Let's grab some currency boxes. I don't always take the side rewards, but I like currency.
The spoils of war. Let you get this one, yeah? Leave it to me. We got company. Trespassers. Difficult, not impossible. This will be quick. Well. Trying to get us caught.
Veil of the Night. Defenses are 0, 18 all res. Reflect, reduce light radius. What is the benefit of this helmet? It just seems shoot. Instilling Orb, Restless Ward. -2 endurance and frenzy charges. But you get move speed and life regen per endurance charge. That's a decent chunk of life regen if you can get if you can replace those maximum. Force down. Like that for fun.
Gods, you're serious? Oh, that's strong.
Go, my spider bros. Be free. Be free and kill for me. Alright.
Oh, the wilted pill.
Well, we'll go empty real fast, because we can. It's, if anything really good dropped, we could have dropped some of these, like, basic currencies that don't matter too much, but... Figure we are capable of going back, so might as well do it. Next room.
I see you. Hey, you. Intruder. Oh.
I might need to do a Legion farming tree for a little while.
I can almost see
I don't know how good I'd be at Legion. Probably not like maximum efficiency, but or at least for like the... I think I'd be fine for the map encounters, but I think the reason why I'd want to do Legion is one way to fix my decks without finding a an orb, like getting tailoring orbs, would be a brutal restraint, I think. That gives like decks for all the little nodes in an area or whatever. I think that would be a way to fix my decks with just a couple points, rather than needing it on like a ton of gear. Okay, Tall Fall Wand. Cast speed, lose all power charges when you reach maximum. Gain a frenzy charge on reaching maximum power charges. Cold damage per frenzy charge. Chance to gain a power charge when you hit a frozen enemy. And you take 500 cold damage on reaching power charges max. Okay. Life recovery from flask also apply to energy shield during effect. Increased duration. Eldritch battery during effect. that's an interesting flask. Huh. Let's go for the flask.
This is meant to be delicate.
I will say I am itching to go back to mapping. I've been doing a lot of heisting between yesterday and today. I mean, I did a handful of maps and everything too, but I did like 2 maps today, crafted a bunch of new maps, and then I was like, I'm gonna go heisting again. I'm just happy that I got my replica Bitter Dream. Like, I know it's not a rare replica. I found it twice today already, but it's just nice to have. SSF things. I don't know if our gem hit 20. We'd have to see if our pen gems hit 20 to be able to get LE pen. We also probably have a pretty good stack at... Oh my god. Almost died.
Easy.
We have a good stack of gem cutters now, if we ever get to the point of, needing to roll some... I mean, we probably have a bunch of gems on us that we can quality for some extra shit.
Cheap piece of junk anyway.
What the fuck is that? A replica Paradoxica with 4 unveils. No. That's like 6 unveils. We gotta open safes first. I just realized it doesn't have the double damage mod on it, does it? I didn't see it there. Doesn't, the original Paradoxica always does double damage, right? I was like, is this just like a Giga cracked Paradoxica? But you get to pick all those unveils, but you don't get... My chat reconnected for a second. Could you get triple Fizz Unveil, though, or something like that? Are there 3 Fizz Unveils, or is there only 1 or 2? I made it out.
Like the ribcage of
Its spell damage unveils? Oh, really?
without his organs.
Interesting. Seems like a cool item, so I grabbed it. Nothing else was too crazy there. Seems like it could be fun. I'm not gonna lie though. I think I might go change to RF for the remainder of these. Just so I can go faster. I'm sorry, not faster, but like I should be like be able to just run through this. I get so paranoid when leaving. Like most of the time I'm safe as long as I'm careful, but it would really suck. Hey, a tailoring orb. 2 more replica bitter dreams. That's funny. I used to hear about a Wings of Entropy build way back in the day. I don't think anyone really does it anymore though, but it counts as dual wielding when you're wearing one of them. 66% more main hand attack speed. Right, kinda cool. But we need tailoring orb. So we are gonna take the tailoring orb. I swear, I'm gonna cry if I die on my way out of this. I know I jinxed it too. I know I'm gonna die. Because I straight up said after this one I'm gonna get on my other guy to help prevent deaths. We made it! Okay. That got me a little nervous because I really want these tailoring orbs. It's gonna make gearing so easy if we get the reduced attribute requirement. Okay, you guys ready? We are gonna hit the tailoring orb on our chest to see if we can get reduced attributes to make it easier to run. Let's go, baby. Oh! Oh! Yes! Our first one, baby! Let's go! Heist, be gone with you! Oh my god, dude. My day has been made. Yeah, we don't even need to heist any. That was very lucky. It was.
Farewell.
That was very lucky. Alright. Now we just gotta 6-link it. It's kind of in a decent position crafted-wise, like it's usable. It's not the best. I'll be recrafting it later for sure, but ow, my fingy. Ah. Come on now. Yikes. It's not so much the amount I'm spending, it's the finger. Ah, god damn. Oh, I love PoE too. I don't have to do this shit on there. Yeah, nice. Ooh, that took about 500. That's not bad. Let's go. I think, hold on, let's look at resistances. I think I can manage it. Drop a little bit of fire res to get a little bit of lightning res. And I think we can wear it right now. As is. We're definitely gonna save this other chest for if we need to, if we recraft and fail later, you know? But we need to change a little bit of fire res over to a little bit of lightning res. Let's just redo this amulet to lightning and chaos. Boom. We are exactly res capped for cold and lightning. We gotta be careful on, like, LE weakness maps. But for now, we did it. Oh, you know what we can also do? How much does it cost? The other craft that we run as a prefix. 6 chaos? Fuck it. Boom, life and mana. Which now we can... That actually saves us. I need a refund point. Let's actually just pop a couple of these so we have some respec sitting here. We have life on our body armor now, so we can take that point out. And then for now, I'm just gonna toss it here until we get some more clusters and stuff set up. So, but yeah, that jumped us some life. We don't really need the spell suppress just yet. Like, I mean, I guess it gives us a chance, but we'll be going more spell suppress somewhat soon, once we can get some more pieces of gear together. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. You know what we also need to do? Hold on, let me get the body armor up. We need to do Eater and Exarch on the body armor. Dude, I'm so fucking pumped that that worked, man. I'm so fucking pumped. Oh, I fully expected to have to find a different way to get the dex to be able to wear this chest. I fully expected it. Or be heisting for years. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with Eater. What do we want from Eater? I mean, Fizz as an element could always be good for defensives. But if we wanted some offensives, we could get Zealotry effect. If we went for Zealotry effect, so we would get better one for doing higher orbs. It does go up a good bit. Let's we're not gonna do our highest orb, but let's do our grands. Just see what happens. It is intriguing, but I don't think we're going block with this setup. Ah, damn it, we got the unique enemy Zealotry. Damn, I don't think we want that. That's too bad. Fizz's fire wouldn't be terrible. Question. Do you guys know how good is Fizz's fire if my if my max res is only like 76? Is it still better to have Fizz's fire, or should I just go like an offensive? Should I just go for a Zealotry effect? How much armor do I have? None. Pretty much. I have 700 armor. I'm not an armor build. I don't wear armor gear at all. Keep the Fizz's fire anyway. Okay. Other than endurance charges, that's all your Fizz reduction. Yeah. Okay. So our other mod is crit multi, which does go up for the higher rolls, so we could do the bigger ones if we wanted to. For X-Arc. We could get max res. So once again, we choose from defensive or offensive. We could either get max res. Oh, you know what? If I remember correctly, I think in the guide, we actually use gaining frenzy charges every certain amount of seconds. Yeah, no, we definitely do. Let's see if we can get that. Hey, look, we got it. That was kind of funny. Oh, man. And then, you know what we do for that? We take out this point here for damage per endurance, frenzy, or power charge. And we run 100% charge duration. So then the frenzy charges we're getting every 13 seconds should last 20 seconds. So we now just have frenzy charges. Ready? Boom. 2 of them. Look at that. That's what we'll try to do. Yo, I'm pumped. I can't believe that happened. We didn't struggle too bad 6-linking it either, like. Okay, now we get our cluster, right? Easy game. 12% more damage, 10% less damage taken. That's the frenzy charges are that much more damage. Oh, I forgot to grab my delirium. We probably gotta go spend blood soon too. %4 more damage. Are they? When I moused over it, it just said attack and cast speed. I mean, cast speed is still good. I just don't know how much more damage that is. Number-wise. Oh yeah, you're right. Damage modifier, 4% per. Yep. And then 4% cast speed per. You, sir, are correct. Yeah, that's actually pretty huge. I never even got to that point on my on my last Flame Blaster. Which means if I can get... If I do end up going back to the Flame Blaster at some point... Which I still have intentions of doing that, I just haven't done it yet. That'll make it even stronger than what I had on your private league for my Flame Blaster. Did I fail the cart? Oh, you know what happened? I was rushing the delirium. I never did the card thing for killing the other one, did I? Up here. That's what it is.
Look, the question now.
That's why the cart wasn't moving.
You're foolish enough to face him down.
That shit is bananas.
There'll be no bargain this time. Just you.
This is personal exile.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're at the point now where once we get our cluster jewel, we're just done with this tree. We can go back to harvest for crafting and ritual for the RF character's ring. And then once we get the RF character's ring, we can
Not a red blade.
swap off ritual.
I'm tired.
At that point, I don't know what I'm focusing at that point. Other than just needing gear. Which is just gonna be like harvest for crafting juice and but I don't know if there's any other specific mechanics I need to target after that point. We are super full.
Greetings. Keep your life to your
It does stink having to go back to sell now, because I'm pretty sure going through the portal just made me lose my charges, huh? And then I gotta... well, I don't have to wait for them to build back up, but... I don't get the damage until they build back up. Look at you, like, remember Bombo just earlier today? When you said, that's gonna take a lot of tailoring orbs.
Drawing the other corpses, exile.
No, my luck is on fire this league. My first apothecary, my first mirror, and some of those rolls have gone really nicely.
Please.
Some of those like gambles I've done and shit. Lucky bastard. You've used over 50 trying for a roll. I tried looking up, I wonder if there's weightings. People seem to not be sure. Apparently the data can't be data mined. So people aren't sure if there's weightings. There might be, it might be easier to get reduced attributes than it is to get the other stuff. Our blood's getting pretty full. We should probably just go spend it after this one. I don't think we need that axe. We don't have to go back in there.
To your own. Keep your life to your own.
Oh, so guys, an update on my weight loss. Today's the day that I weigh myself, and I am down another 2 pounds from last week. 2.2 to be exact.
Enter.
Which had me really happy. So what I decided to do is since I'm down a bit, I decided to do a very minor cheat day. And I have these Frito-Lay, like, honey barbecue twists, and I haven't eaten them because I am trying to do better for my diet, and I figured since I lost some weight, I've been down the last 2 weeks. Last week I was down a couple pounds, and this week I was down a couple pounds, so very happy about it. And I didn't eat too many, but I did eat some of them. I imagine they're absolutely terrible for you. Like, there's no way they're good, right? Like, if I look at the nutrition facts. About 23 pieces. Actually, that's not terrible. 23 pieces are 160 calories. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay, no more crinkling.
Yes, just like that.
23 pieces for 160 calories isn't terrible. Like, I either had 23 pieces, or maybe a little bit more than that. But, like, 160 calories isn't terrible for a snack. I mean, there's other bad shit in it, don't get me wrong. Like, you're still much better off eating, like, a banana or something. Some kind of fruit or veggie.
Beware of the enemy. She will soon bear fruit.
That dex is kinda low,
Drive them back.
but I'm gonna save it.
She is pleased.
Man, I get so many not rings from doing this. Do I have something on my tree that's, like, skewing to give me, like... I shouldn't, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't have any mysterious. We have some unique. I was going for a jewel. I set my tree up to go for a jewels again. Because there's actually a Foulborn jewel that would be really nice to have. But you do not, I will say, spec'd into jewels, you do not get a lot of jewels from doing this tree.
The Genesis tree accepts.
Bummer. Oh, wait, like a 5k blood? That's enough to go start playing again. Wait. Okay, so this just makes it so your action speed can't be lowered below 90, right? Your action speed is at least 90% of base value. So essentially, if I'm understanding that correctly, that just makes it so if you get slowed, you're still like full action speed, or almost full. You're 90%. At most, you can get like a 10% slow. That's kind of cool. Eldridge Battery. Try that with the Petrify Flask. That's a interesting idea. What was that? That was gloves, right? I think I put them in here by accident. Yeah, and then where did the flask go? Did they go in my flask tab? There it is. Is it not letting me pop it in the hideout? What is going on with my key? Is my key broken? I was noticing my mana flask wasn't going off when I was hitting that key earlier too. Or did somehow the binding get fucked up? Am I on like a different profile for my mouse or something and I didn't realize it? I was able to click the flask, but my keybind isn't working for the flask. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't petrify you. Take the gloves off. Yeah. So those gloves do make it so the flask doesn't do its thing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was hitting the wrong button. I don't want to talk about it. I thought I knew which button that flask was on. That's how little I press my flasks. And that's also muscle memory for you, because I think if I wasn't thinking about what button to press, it probably would have been fine. I probably would have hit the right one. But because I was thinking about it, I was like, wait, which one is it? But the funny thing is, in the heat of the moment, when I, like, need mana, I do press that one. Bombo lift fridge 2. Oh, man. Our chaos res is higher now, though, too, from that body armor. We're almost capped on chaos res, which is nice. Honestly, I know later today, despite how lucky I just got, I'm gonna be complaining about not getting my cluster. But the way I feel right now is I could just never get my, like, not get my cluster today and be fine. I thought it'd be really funny if that was my cluster right there on the ground. No, we need a little bit more. I want to hit 5 rewards before we kill the boss. Come on. What is happening? There we go. Oh, it ended. What? I didn't even see a timer. Was I too busy focused on the bottom of my screen looking at the rewards? I didn't notice the timer. Fuck me. I fucked up. I fucked up, me big stupid. Me big dumb. Nameless Seer. Let's see what he has for us. Okay, you guys can enjoy some dog barking in the background while I check. Thunder Fist. I don't see Thunderfist very often, so I'm gonna grab him. Everything else I think I've seen or have already. Oh, we never did the breach. Dude. We might need inventory space anyway, so let's just clean out. Why do I get all the +1 lightnings? We could try to see if we can move it to a different item, I guess.
Keep your life to your own.
Throw that in the recombine tab. Not too shabby.
Greetings. Journey well.
Feeling pretty good. Oh, it's the thicket map. It's so thick. I mean, what? Phone call, 1 second, guys. I got bad news, folks. I just got the good old work call, and I am being summoned. Good old out of the blue work calls. Love them, love them. So I am gonna try to finish up this map, and then I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately. It is what it is. We did really bad this time. I don't think we're gonna kill the boss either. Nope. Only 4 tiers. A lot of unique, so what the heck?
Hello. Farewell. Journey well.
Well, normally I should have been able to stream for another 2.5 hours, but sometimes life throws wrenches at you, and then you just gotta take him to the face and cry a little in the corner, you know? Okay, chill drops. My headphones aren't working right now. Can you chat instead? Not really. Alrighty, Bombo, see ya. I'm gonna be out too. I'm just doing this encounter real fast. I can guarantee you, since they don't have a headset, they can't hear me talk shit. I can guarantee you guys that that's an art seller. If I were to talk to them in chat, they ask that same question. Which game do you stream the most? Art seller, right there.
Greetings, go with courage.
No normal PoE player is just gonna come in and be like, the first thing they say is that.
Keep savior.
Alrighty guys, that is it for me. Sorry to have to go so suddenly. We will be back tonight for the late night stream around 2 to 3 a.m. Eastern. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got my, in case you missed me saying it before, I got my work call, so I have to go into work. And do some shit. I'll be back later. Bye guys.